Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Oz, the Great and Powerful. When shady circus magician Oscar Dix is hurled away from Kansas into the wonderful land of Oz, he thinks that fame and fortune are his for the taking. However, three witches, Theodora, Evanora, and Glinda, remain unconvincing the Oscar is the great wizard that the inhabitants of Oz need and expect. Reluctantly drawn into Oz's epic problems, Oscar must find out who is good and who is evil before it's too late. Big Hero 6. Robotics prodigy Hero lives in the city of San Francisco. Next to their older brother, Tadashi, Hero's closest companion is Baymax, a robot whose sole purpose is to take care of people. When a devastating turn of events throws Hero into the middle of a dangerous plot, he transforms Baymax and his other friends, Go-Go Tamaga, Wasabi, Honey Lemon, and Fred, into a band of high-tech heroes. The Maze Runner. Thomas, a teenager, arrives in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youth dumped there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates a unique perspective that scores him as promotion or honor status. Those who patrol the always changing maze to find an escape route. Together with Tessa, the only female, Thomas tries to convince his cohorts that he knows a way out.
The Fault in Our Stars. Hazel Grace Lancaster, Shailene Woodley, a 16-year-old cancer patient, meets and falls in love with Gus Waters, Ansel Elgort, a similarly afflicted teen from her cancer support group. Hazel feels that Gus really understands her. They both share the same acerbic wit and a love of books, especially Grace's Touchstone, an Imperial Affliction by Peter von Hunten. When Gus scores an invitation to meet the reckless author, he and Hazel embark on the adventure of their brief lives. Now is good. Tessa, Dakota Fanning, makes a list of things she wants to do before she passes away from leukemia. Topping the list is her desire to lose her virginity.
Flipped. When they meet in the second grade, Julie Baker falls instantly in love with her neighbor, Bryce Slosky. Bryce, however, does not feel the spark. From the day forward, he tries hard to keep brash and unpredictable Julie at bay. After 6 years, she begins to feel that she was wrong about him being the love of her life. Unfortunately, that is just about the time that Bryce begins to think he was wrong about Julie too.
The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawned Raider. Visiting their unknown cousin, Eustace, Lucy, and Edmund Pevensey come across a painting of a majestic ship called the Dawned Raider. Suddenly, the painting comes to life and draws the youth into Narnia, where they meet their old friend, King Caspian. Caspian is on a quest to find the 7 lost lords of Telmar, whose words will save Narnia from evil green mist that enslaves men's minds and bodies.
At number 4. John Smith seems like an ordinary teenager, but he is an alien on the run from reckless enemies hunting him and the 8 others like him, always changing his identity and moving to different towns with his guardian, Henry. John has no real past and no true home. However, in the small Ohio town where he now lives, he discovers love, powerful new abilities, and a connection to others of his kind. This means war. CIA operatives Fedger Foster and Tuck are inseparable best friends and partners. Together, their good looks, covert abilities, and combat skill rank them among the CIA elite, but their long-standing personal and professional bond is put to the test when they meet Lauren. Fedger and Tuck both fell hard for the beautiful blonde, turning their deadly skills and an array of high-tech gadgetry against each other in an all-out battle for her love.
Rio. Captured by smugglers when he was just a hatchling, a macaw named Blue never learned to fly and lives a happily domesticated life in Minnesota with his human friend Linda. Blue is thought to be the last of his kind, but when word comes that Jewel, a lone female, lives in Rio de Janeiro, Blue and Linda go to meet her. Animal smugglers kidnap Blue and Jewel, but the pair soon escape and begin a perilous adventure back to freedom and Linda.